the Vinegar Syndrome Collectors group just banned me. This is honestly one of the silliest and stupidest things that could ever happen. You know, when you have a literal film and physical media expert, collector, and investor, hello, right here, and you're just gonna be like, we don't need him in the group. We don't need his intellect, his assurance, his facts. We're just gonna remove him. That's a bunch of nonsense. It's a load of bull. This is the same people that when they found out the Keep sold out are complaining and crying and saying, oh, I didn't have enough time. I thought I'd have more time. You had over a day to buy it. That's on you. Yet I, the person who comes in, tells you, hey, I'm not excited about the Keep. Thinks a lousy release, but I think you should still buy it. But yet I'm the fool. No, it is you who is wrong. But that's beyond the point. I've been posting Vinegar Syndrome videos on these Vinegar Syndrome Facebook groups. And, you get a mix of people. You get people that are supportive. You get people that hate it. And that's fine. Those people that hate it, they're just jealous. They're jealous of my success as a collector. And they go, man, he's going to make so much money. I've been doing it the wrong way. I've been buying DVDs for 20 years and now all this stuff is worthless and has disc rot and blah, 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 blah. And this guy, he just knows what's up. And it really makes me mad. People don't like it when people are confident and successful. It's just a fact. And I'm sorry, but all I'm doing is bringing my knowledge to you so you can be successful. But I found out I was banned. I went to go post my video yesterday about the Hundreds of Beavers Blu-ray selling out. And it was a very Vinegar Syndrome positive video, and I was just like, hey, this sold out. These releases sold out. And there were stuff that sold out I didn't even talk about. Southern Comfort sold out. That junky old Civil War movie. I mean, how many people thought that would sell out? Congo? Yeah, I could see that selling out. Navy SEALs? Absolutely. But Southern Comfort? I didn't think that would happen. But that's just the point. I just was just like, you need to just buckle down and get all of Vinegar Syndrome's releases. You need to quit being a fool. Because if you get it with the slip, you're talking easy money down the road. But again, that was that video. Went to posted it on a couple Vinegar Syndrome groups and another group, and everything was good, except I was like, I'm pretty sure there was another Vinegar Syndrome group. That's pretty weird. Whatever. Moved on with my day, didn't really think about it. And I'm getting messages from people, and they go, hey, Steve, have you been banned? And again, I check again, for the exact group, Vinegar Syndrome Collectors. And it's not popping up, and I'm like, yeah, I think I was banned. So, again, I didn't get any warning up to this point. I've only ever posted Vinegar Syndrome specific content. I'm not putting Severin videos in the Vinegar Syndrome group. I'm not putting, even general 4K videos in the group. The closest I think you could say is a stretch, but it's never a stretch, is if I have a haul video. But if I'm putting a haul video on a Vinegar Syndrome group, that means there's Vinegar Syndrome releases in that haul video, so it's still relevant. So again, I've never not put Vinegar Syndrome stuff in there. But again, I was banned. There was no warning. No one ever said, hey, you need to cool it. We don't want you to post in here as much. We don't want to post in here at all. If people would just tell me stuff, I would respectfully listen. I would say, well, that's pretty foolish. That's wrong, but whatever. And, it is what it is. I would like them to reverse the decision. I think it'd be good for their group. I think it'd be good for the community. Again, I'm speaking openly and honest for the entire community. And it's honestly just a disservice what you did to everybody. I've seen polls go up and they're unanimous that they want Steve to stay. There were no no's. They said, bring back Steve. And I don't think the fight's going to stop. I think people are going to keep causing a ruckus because they want me there. You know, I bring conversation. I'm not just going and saying, hey, trying to flip these. Hey, let's talk about this release we all already know about. I'm actually bringing real information to the table. I'm bringing something real we can talk about. But again, they don't want me there. That's fine. My assumption is that Vinegar Syndrome just doesn't like it when people speak out, because I know that this is kind of like very attached to the company. So I don't know if this had anything to do with anyone directly at the company. And if that's the case, that's pretty foolish. You know, I think you'd want a prominent physical media man, you know, a YouTube man like myself, to be in your pocket. But again, this isn't going to help. Now, again, I don't know who the mods are there. I don't know what the reasoning was. I would love it if they would share that information with the community. I think we all deserve to know. But I looked through the guidelines and it says, hey, you can post any YouTube video you want as long as it's Vinegar Syndrome related. And I never broke that. And I've never been mean to people. I always say positive things. I mean, I'll tell you if I think you're wrong. But, you know, usually the person before that will have something actually awful to say before I just say something along the lines of, oh, you know, you're wrong. You should be buying the slipcover, you know, but you're kind of foolish. That's about it. I know I'm not calling them names or anything. So, I don't know. I think this is a complete disservice to the community. And if you are in that group and you're pretty upset about it, you need to go on that group page, comment, and say, hey, we want slipcover Steve back. That's about all we can do and hope for. And we'll see what happens. If not, it's not going to hurt my bottom line. You know, I think that I have a decent following now here. And, you know, the content does fine without the groups. It's just something extra to put it out there and get more people to learn and to educate them. But, you know, if Vinegar Syndrome just wants to have a bunch of sheep in their pocket, that's fine too. But anyways, comment down below. Let me know what you think of the situation. And let me know if you have suggestions or if you've heard anything. And while you're at it, give this video a like and be sure to subscribe. But until next time, keep slipping.